My name is Mallory Bird, and this is Module 6 Adaptive Technology Assignment. What is adaptive learning? Adaptive learning is taking a course and individualizing it for the learner. It is identifying strengths and weaknesses, goals, engagement patterns, and adapting it in real time for the student so that it is adjusted to their performance and interest level. McGraw-Hill is at the precipice of adaptive learning. Currently, McGraw-Hill has been known for being an educational publisher that has provided educational content and such as like textbooks, software, services that are generally customizable to the more so maybe the classroom and the district for pre-K all the way through some postgraduate education. And the reason that I chose to highlight McGraw-Hill is because of their new ALEX program. ALEX stands for Assessment and Learning in Knowledge Space, and it's a web-based artificially intelligent assessment and learning system. As class would begin in any classroom, a group of students would be welcomed with a wide range of preparation and a variety of backgrounds they all come into the classroom with. And ALEX was designed to support that challenge. It is a mastery-based learning platform that would take the students and identify what they know, what they don't know, and then as a student, what they are ready to learn. Looking at the adaptive learner path, here on the left, you have a traditional learner. This learner goes through the content in a very conventional linear setting where every learner must encounter every piece of content. However, on the right, you see that there's a learner experiencing only the content that she needs to see at any given moment, given mastery of the subject. So, like mentioned before, ALEX is a personalized program. And taking that adaptive learning to the next level where we are able to say student A and student B, we want them to master the same thing, but we're going to go about it a different way. Speaking of a different way, ALEX's placement flowchart goes a little something like this. While looking at it image-based, I'm going to go through each step and highlight what those steps mean. At the very beginning, we see that the ALEX assessment is being administered at the very beginning. And then we have data that is being looked at. Where is the student? Then a course is plotted and content is presented to the student based on the data that is accumulated by the results of that first ALEX assessment. Then throughout the learning in the course, students are formatively assessed. Now, based on their data, the ALEX program would do one of two things. Either adjust the course, say, okay, maybe the student is not learning at the path and the way we need to, so we're going to make some adjustments, or the ALEX program would continue with the e-learning path that the student was currently on, with the final goal to be mastery, the objective being met. If the course is needing to be adjusted, an assessment would then be given at a later time, data reviewed, and finally, when they are back on their right course, e-learning would continue at a growth pattern and the objective would be met. So McGraw-Hill explains it very simply. There is an assessment, then there's learning. There's an assessment, and there's more learning. In order for this to be used appropriately and correctly in the classroom, my goal would be to flip the classroom using that ALEKS program to prepare students at home before the activity in class. Then during class, students would be able to apply those concepts. Student would then be able to go back home and continue with the ALEKS program being assessed, and the program could then be altered, modified, or enriched based on the student's needs. And that is the end of the adaptive learning technology presentation.